I am very, very sorry that I have not posted in forever. I kind of got in trouble, so my mom took my phone, and then we've started testing at school, and my cousin just broke her arm, and I've been hanging out with my girlfriend more because of it's the summer. So I've been very busy lately. So I am very sorry that I haven't posted in a while. So I will try to make more videos to make up for the time that I've lost. But this one was a requested video by Leafy Chan, if I'm remembering correctly. And she has her own YouTube channel. So I will link that in the description. You should go check her out. She's really cool. And yeah, I'm not sure what to call it, but it's like you and Bakugo were childhood friends. And then Bakugo moved away. And then you come back and you both go to UA or something. I don't know what to call it. I'm sorry. I have a half-working brain cell right now. So I'm very sorry. But, yeah. So let's get started. You were on the playground going down the slide when you saw a blonde-haired boy sitting by the tree. You went up to him. "Hi, my name is YN. What's your name?" "Bakugo," he replied. "Do you want to come play with me?" you said to him. "No, go away." "Oh, come on." Ugh. And Bakugo stood up. "Yay. Come on, come play with me." You guys started playing for hours. Until it was time that you had to leave. "Bye, Bakugo. I hope we see each other again." "Here, I have an idea. How about we come to this same park every day after school? How about that?" "Yeah, I guess that's fine," he responded, trying to act like he didn't really care. You and Bakugo became best friends. You would play together every day, and you grew up together. But one day, Bakugo wasn't there waiting for you at the park. You thought maybe something had come up at school, or something had happened. So you went to his house. You knocked on the door. There was no answer. You saw that his mom's car was not in the driveway. So you thought that he had just gone out and was coming back. But the next day you went to his house again and knocked on the door, and they still weren't there. An elderly woman came by and asked what were you doing there. "I'm looking for my friend," you said to the elderly woman. "The people who lived here moved away 2 days ago," she said to you. "Oh," you said in a sad tone. "Okay, thank you." You started walking back to your house, thinking, What? He left. He didn't even say goodbye. He never even told me he was leaving. That was all you could think of on your walk back home. When your mom asked you how come you were home so early, she knew that you usually stay pretty late at the park with Bakugo. You had told her that he had moved away. And your mom had said, and he didn't tell you any of this? That he was moving or goodbye? You replied with a sad no. You eventually got over it. And as your quirks started, when after you have developed your quirk and gotten out of middle school, you applied to UA because you wanted to become a hero. In the entrance exam, you saw a tall, blonde boy that looked like your childhood friend, but you thought, that's impossible, it couldn't be him. And you went and did the exam, fighting the robots and passing, getting into the hero course, Class 1A. The first day, you saw the blonde-haired boy again. You looked at him, and he did look pretty familiar, but you just couldn't tell who. So you just ignored it and started class. Bakugo had seen you at the entrance exams as well, and he thought that it was you, but he thought that would be impossible. And even if it was you, he would be too scared to confront you because of how he left and didn't even say a word to you. So he just brushed it off, thinking that they wouldn't pass. But then when he saw you in his class in Class 1A on the first day of school, he didn't know what to do because you looked like his childhood friend, but he wasn't sure, and he didn't want to embarrass himself from asking you that and you not having any idea who he was. After class, you had been assigned a project that you had to do in partners. You were assigned with Bakugo. You went to him in the hallway, thinking that you two should work on the project after school. Hey, do you want to come over to my house later to work on the project? You asked the tall red-eyed boy. Ugh, fine. Okay. How about you meet me there at 4? How does that sound? I guess it's fine, he replied back. You went on with your classes as normal, and after school you were waiting for him in your dorm. You heard a knock on your door and got up and opened it and saw that it was Bakugo. Oh, hello. And, I'm sorry, but, can I know your name? You asked him. Bakugo Katsuki, he said to you. Your eyes widened, realizing that it had been him, your childhood friend from over 10 years ago. He was there. You have met him again, but you didn't want to tell him. You had so many questions and just didn't know what to say. Okay. Would you like to come in? You asked him. Yeah, duh, we're working on a project, are you stupid? He said back. Oh yeah, sorry. Here, come in, you said to him. You started working on the project and kept looking at him, thinking that from all these years that you would meet in UA, you had no idea where he was. You wanted to ask him so many questions, but you didn't know how to tell him that it was you. You not being able to think of a way to bring it up. You just said, "Hey Bakugo, do you remember me?" You said to him. He looked at you with a confused look. What are you talking about? You stated your name. Bakugo was in shock. He didn't know what to say. Oh, YN. He said to you. Uh, um, he didn't know what to say. Bakugo? Why did you leave and not say anything? You never even told me that you were moving. Yeah, I know. But it was sudden. We were moving because of my dad's job. And I wanted to say bye, but I just couldn't. Oh. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm sorry. You looked at him in confusion why he said he can't believe he was saying that he was sorry. He looks like he had changed a lot. After the project was over and you turned it in, you and Bakugo started talking more. Over months and months, you started to develop a crush on Bakugo. But you know that you can never tell him. But Bakugo had my god, I can't freaking talk. But Bakugo was also developing a crush and was too scared to tell you. One day you guys were both hanging out in your dorm playing video games. And then you looked at him, scared of what he would say if he didn't like you back. Hey, Bakugo, I have something to tell you, you said to him in a quiet and in a kind of shy tone. Sure, what is it, YN? He said. You took the controller out of his hands. Hey, I like you, Bakugo, you said to him. Bakugo had no idea what to say. Your head was tilted down, with a blush on your cheeks, trying to hide it from him. I like you too, YN, Bakugo said back to you. You looked up in shock, you were expecting every other scenario, but this one. You do? You said to him. Yeah. I have liked you for a while, but I was too scared to say it to you. I thought that if I told you and you didn't like me back, then our friendship would be over, and I don't want to ruin the friendship that we had like I did when we were younger. He said to you. You're a very special person to me, he said, getting quieter. Then, that night, Bakugo stayed in your dorm. And the next day, you had made it official. And of course, Kirishima was the first to know, who then told Mina, and then the entire class knew. The entire class got up to you two and was asking questions and questions and more questions. Bakugo got tired of it and eventually left with you. Hey, YN, I'm sorry that everyone's doing this. No, it's fine. I don't mind it, you said back to him. Oh, okay. And you guys went back to the class. That was the end. I hope you liked it. That was childhood friend. I don't even know what to call it. Oh God, I am very tired. It is very late, and I have stuff to do tomorrow. And I've been up all day today doing stuff. So yes, I am very tired. So this one probably sucked. But yeah, I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.